Hey everyone, welcome back to Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul. Today we are going to make a very simple and very quick cream of broccoli soup. For making the soup, I'm going to use frozen broccoli florets, about 500 grams. But if you don't have frozen broccoli florets, just use fresh broccoli and you have to use 2 heads. If you don't have broccoli, then substitute it with cauliflower and follow the recipe in the exact same way that I'm going to show you in a short while. So let's get started. To a pan on high heat, add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Add the chopped onion first, let it coat with oil, then add 4 cloves of garlic. Give a mix, let the onion sweat. Add the chopped potato and mix to coat with oil, and immediately you can add the broccoli florets. I'm adding about 500 grams of frozen broccoli florets. Now add 2 stock cubes. Remember, stock cubes contain salt, so when you're seasoning, you have to adjust the salt accordingly. Add a litre of boiling water. You can also use low salt stock cubes if you're in a DASH diet, or you can just use 1 litre of homemade vegetable stock, and it's very easy to make it. Now season with salt and add 1 teaspoon of pepper. Now comes my secret ingredient, which is the nutmeg powder or grated nutmeg. Just add a 1/4 teaspoon and it brings such a beautiful taste to this soup. Add 250 ml of single cream, either milk or soy. If you don't have cream, just add milk. If you're using soy milk, add 1 tablespoon corn flour and extra teaspoon of olive oil just to get the stickiness. Let it all boil for about 10 minutes and leave the pan open. Right, the soup has been boiling for about 10 minutes. Let's just check if the broccoli is cooked. I just cut it with a knife. Oh yes, it's cooked. I'm actually going to griddle some bread because I like to eat my soup as a meal. I like to grill my bread on the pan with some rosemary, and you get these lovely, beautiful griddle marks, and they toast uniformly. Okay, now use a stick blender to blend the hot soup. These stick blenders are actually very cheap. I think I bought mine for about £5 and I've had it for like really 10 years. You can also use a blender jar, but the disadvantage is that you have to cool the soup first, then blend it in the jar and then reheat again. You should be very careful while handling the hot soup and make sure that the blender blade is actually always immersed inside the soup. Time to plate up! I have 2 slices of a warm grilled bread, and then I'm going to pour some soup into a bowl and I'm going to serve this as a meal. You can also have it as a starter, either on its own, but actually it tastes better with salt, pepper and rosemary croutons. Add some grilled broccoli. Oh, yum! Such a comforting meal for a cold winter day. Add some dry roasted seeds. I would say blanched, sliced and roasted almonds taste amazing with this soup. Perfect combination. Our soup is ready to serve. So there you have it, our quick and simple cream of broccoli soup for you as a meal or as a starter. I hope you enjoy making it, and if you do, I would love to see beautiful pictures of your creations, and so tag me on Instagram at Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul channel. Before you go away, I want to give you my pro tip. Today in my pro tip, I want to talk about cruciferous vegetables. Vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, etc. are called cruciferous vegetables, and they contain a compound called sulforaphane, which contains anti-cancer properties, and in addition, they also have a very high nutritive value. So if you have to include 1 vegetable in your diet every day, then it will be one of the vegetables from the cruciferous family. That's it for today. This is Vishwa signing off for Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.